What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610 and today we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Starter Space-Time Showdown opening for you guys, or of course started like 2014. I don't really know why they, going with the whole Space-Time Showdown thing. I mean, yeah, whatever. But I wish it was just started like 2014. I don't know, I just liked it better when it's just simpler like that. Anyway, of course, this starter deck has the new Pendulum monsters, as well as some other cards as well that are really useful. So as you can see here, there's like card list. I guess just kind of make where you guys can see a little better. I believe you guys can read that hopefully from my camera. And then of course you get power-up packs, where in there you are guaranteed to get Odd Eyes Dragon and a Dark Hole. People were wondering if it was random on that. No, you're at least guaranteed to get those, but in the power-up packs there are some others that you can get randomly through this. So actually starter decks can be different, so that's kind of neat, at least in the packs themselves. And yes, if you are just now, getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something, I recommend the starter deck as always. I think it's a little bit better to go with starter decks than structure decks, really, when you're just getting into the game. Let's see, first off we go with the playmat, because this playmat is different this time. We have the Pendulum Zones now. And then of course, before I forget, real quick, I got this from strikesonline.com, be sure to check them out, link in the description. I almost forgot that, I'm sorry about that. There we go, I was too excited about getting the playmat ready for you guys. Here we go. And there you go, I got the playmat all set up. As you can see, I had to kind of zoom out a little bit, and there are the new Pendulum Zones. You have your red Pendulum Zone, and then your blue one, and yeah, they're just kind of in between where, you have the Field Spell Zone, and then the extra deck, as well as Graveyard, and where the deck goes on there too. So yeah, like I said, hopefully I can find the power-up pack sometime soon. The power-up pack has the starter deck, as well as an actual playmat, it's not paper, that you can get as well, but yeah, I guess it's kind of a little bit later. Anyway, here is, let's see, we have the beginner's guide, of course. Here you go, with explaining the rules and everything. Also in this, it does talk about how there are a few little rule changes. Like, for example, people can have their own field spell cards now. Like, whenever you have a field spell out and they play one, it doesn't get rid of it. Each player can have their own field spell. And then, of course, that whenever, if you're the one that goes first in the duel, well, now you draw 5 cards and you go and you use those, and then your opponent, is the first one that draws 6 on that. So no longer does, person with the first turn draw 6 cards at the beginning, only 5. So just a couple rule changes. Let's go on ahead and open up the packs first, I guess. Then we'll get to the deck of cards itself. Alright, this pack has Odd Eyes Dragon in this. Yeah, you can get Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon from the Duelist Advent, which is the new set that's coming out in August, not too far away, and that's how you get the Pendulum version of it. This is the Effect Monster version, and the other cards we have are the A-Forces, Reinforcement of the Army, that's good, especially now, Magic Cylinder, and a Sacred Crane. Not bad on that. Some good cards. And then, of course, for our other one, I think I might have accidentally said, like, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. We were reading the back of the box. So if I did, sorry about that. You just get the regular one. The Pendulum one, like I said, will be in the little side event. You have Dark Hole, Call of the Haunted, DD Warrior Lady, Amazoness Sage, and Kuraz the Light Monarch. So Dark Hole's freaking awesome. Of course, Call of the Haunted is good from that as well. There we go. And now for the actual deck of cards. Let me see. Get the plastic off of it. Showing off the new Pendulum monsters. We're going to have a video to explain Pendulum summoning. I assume a lot of you already know, probably, but just in case we have some people that don't know, I'll have a video on that later today. Alright, here we go. Our first newer card that we have here is Time Gazer Magician. It's one of the new Pendulum monsters. You can see how it's different. They're like half spell cards, as well as Stargazer Magician on there. And then, of course, the rest of the deck have a few reprints and stuff. Pretty good ones here and there, especially like Luster Dragon stuff for newer players, Mystical Elf. And then also there is a newer archetype that has, this is actually really good with when you Pendulum Summon it, and it has all the Empowered Warriors, of course. They're pretty good cards, too. I like them. And then you have the Summoners that go with them. It's kind of a mini archetype that looks pretty cool. Sorcerer's Spell Walls, another newer one. Supply Squad, a card that a lot of people are really interested in. It's a great card, too. Lightning Vortex, Mystical Space Typhoon, a lot of good staple cards. Well, I guess for Mystical Space Typhoon, I guess you don't see Lightning Vortex anymore. Trap Hole, Sarkowitsu Armor, I remember using that a lot when I first started playing. And, yeah, Jar of Greed, and Seven Tools of the Bandit's really good as well. So, there you go. Pretty good starter deck on that. You get a lot of good cards from it. Of course, you get the new Pendulum monsters and Supply Unit are probably the main reasons a lot of people are going to be going for this. And yeah, I can't wait for the Power Up Pack, where it's where you actually get a playmat that's like made out of, I believe playmats are made out of like vinyl, so you get like one of those instead of paper, and then of course a starter deck from that and some stuff too. So hopefully we'll have an opening on that very soon as well. Remember to subscribe for more openings like this, especially if you're new to my channel. Be sure to, and for latest Yu-Gi-Oh news. And like I said, I will have a video after this explaining how to pendulum summon and how that works. People that may not understand it completely. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.